great, great day. It's a good day. Get up. Can't you see the sun shining? I woke up and I rolled out of bed. Got dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah. I know this'll be the day. Oh, yeah. Everything will be okay. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Hey. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing on these streets. Oh yeah. Ain't nobody gonna cry today. Ain't nobody gonna die today. I kiss my cares all away. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Gonna be a good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's beautiful. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Woo! It's a great, great day. It's a good day. Get up. Can't you see the sun shining? I woke up and I rolled out of bed. Got dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah. I know this'll be the day. Everything will be okay. I kiss my cares all away. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Hey. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing on these streets. Oh yeah. Ain't nobody gonna cry today. Ain't nobody gonna die today. I kiss my cares all away. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Gonna be a good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day.
morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice to see you on a Monday. Thanks for joining us. Grab your phone, scroll down, click on YouTube, and put that you are here. We want to make sure you're present and accounted for on a nice Monday morning. Chat in, let us know that you're here. If you're a first-time viewer, then welcome. We appreciate you being here. We do have a few topics for us today. So as we would do on a standard Monday, we have Stacey's weekly update. So we'll lead off with that one. I'm looking forward to hear that. Thank you, Stacey. Looks like she's got a 2 minute and 36 second update for us this week. Then we do have a second topic, and this one is a new community that I'm going to be featuring just so we can discuss it and show it. It's not necessarily new, but it's an interesting community. So I'm going to show that off in Fairview with Lovejoy ISD. It's Kingdom Estates. So we'll show that one off second, and maybe we can learn a little something there. Frisco ISD has new school sizes and zoning changes. So we're going to go ahead and go through that for the high school. And that is thank you to, what do we got? Community Impact Newspaper. So we'll go over that article here. They have the sizes that they're going with. I do have that web version for us. We'll give you the link there. If we do have time, we'll talk about Legacy Drive and how that's getting a big improvement and update for us here in Frisco as well. So it's possible that we cover 4 topics, but not probable. But regardless, I think we should get started on a Monday. Let's do this. It appears it's time for Stacey's weekly update. Stacey?
Hey, good morning, everyone. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. We built gingerbread houses at our house this weekend, and it was lots of fun. For walking, I had an additional 38 miles done last week for a total of 116 out of my 215. So we have a few weeks left in the year, and I think I will make my target. Wanted to talk about walkthroughs for a minute. So buyers and sellers. Guys, if we have a buyer, of course, we have them sign the buyer's final walkthrough. Whether they choose to do a walkthrough or not, they get to mark that off. But even if they choose not to do a walkthrough, you need to do the walkthrough. You need to go to the house. You need to make sure that it's left in the condition it's supposed to be left in, free of debris. If there's things that are supposed to be left in the non-realty item addendums, make sure those are there. Please make sure that you are doing those things to make sure your buyers are walking into a home upon funding or possession that they're supposed to be walking into. If you have a listing, if your sellers have moved out prior to closing, please go do a walkthrough of the listing prior to going to closing, because you need to make sure it's left free of debris. It's left in the condition that the buyers expect it to be in. It's just role reversal on that, but we want to make sure that everything is left like it should be. A lot of times sellers will forget certain possessions, and if they forget those possessions, once closing and funding has happened, those possessions then belong to the new owners. So guys, please do that. I think it's super important, and let me know if you have any questions about that. As for closings last week and contracts, okay, so Monday, November 29th through Sunday, December 5th, we had 1 contract turned in last week, and that was Mike Shepard. So congratulations, Mike. And then we had 3 closings last week. 2 belonged to Mike Shepard and 1 belonged to Katie. And I'd like to give a big shout out to Katie. Her folks were been looking for a house for quite a while, and they're in that sweet spot price point that was very competitive, and she edged out everybody. And because of her dream team of lender, great agent on the other side, title company worked with us, but specifically her buyers, who did a fabulous job making sure they had everything turned into lender, it got closed in 9 days. So congratulations. And it just shows that good teamwork, good communication can make it all work. So I hope everybody has a fabulous day, and I look forward to seeing you guys this week.
Yeah, 9-day closing, Stacey. That's kind of impressive. So nice job to Katie on that one, and I believe Brandon, the lender. So congratulations there. That's a great point, because now that you know that timeline can be hit, that's something that you can hold your clients to Brandon to, and to be able to discuss that with sellers of other properties and specifically their agents when you have a client that's looking for a short timeline. So it's often the other things, that matter. I had another property the other day that went under contract, and we really believe that it was the 45-day lease back that was given to the sellers that was the key determining factor to get a price that the buyers were super, super happy with. So sometimes it's not always about price. You have to listen a little bit more, and sometimes you hear the right things and you get to them, right? And that helps get you the right price that you're looking for. So congratulations to everybody there. Thank you, Stacey, for the update. And final note there, it is crazy. It is crazy to me how sellers feel that they can leave the home in one repair condition, right? And cleanliness specifically. And then the buyer, when they come in, want it in a completely different status. And even if the person's moving from one home to the other, right? And they're doing this simultaneously, they have this magical belief that everything should be done for them and it should be like spotless. And then when they move out, they're like, well, I was tired, so I just kind of left it like this and I didn't do, and whatever, I'm tired. Sorry about that. They got what they got. And it's like a common thing, right? But no, you have to leave it in the same condition that you want it over here. But even if you want it in bad condition, doesn't mean you're allowed to leave it like that. You have to leave it in pristine condition. So do your absolute best, but do that walkthrough because it is a real thing. Thank you, Stacey, for reminding everybody of that. I think we're good there. Kingdom Estates in Fairview, specifically with Lovejoy ISD schools. Super desirable in a really nice community off of, it would be Country Club Road in Fairview there as you're winding down. It's a really, really nice drive. And then tucked away in the back is a really nice community with larger home sites. And then there's kind of like a new area within this community. I would call it an enclave, not a whole community. So that one goes by Kingdom Estates. And we're going to go ahead and show off some of the stuff that is in there. So we're going to show off the prices. We're going to show off the features of the homes. And if you happen to have somebody that's looking for this type of stuff, then maybe that'll help you out. So let's take a look here. So this is an interesting community with not too many properties. So what I'm going to first do is go through and look and show you that this community is rather small in nature. I think there's only 10 properties that are in there. And I'm going to go through and show you some of the photos that they have here. The properties are pretty nice. They specifically do a great job with the kitchen and pantry, and you get some amazing ideas from here at the very least. And you can have some things that your clients look at. This website here is customhomesoftexas.com, customhomesoftexas.com. And here we have some of their exterior pictures. They specialize in, I think they're in general 2 acres in size for the home sites, and then they build a decent home upon them for sure, right? So we have a combination of the regular composition roof and the metal roof, giving some contrast here. The contrasting colors kind of shine this off. We have the windows, and it's just a nice, super clean look with a nice front porch, a drive-through, and then you'll have the garage and everything on the side. So it's a really nice layout for that home in particular. Another shot of that same thing, different time of the day. Long, super long 1-story property that you would walk right in through. I specifically like this one that you can see through the home once you get upon it. So you'll be able to see right through the home and see the whole backyard on this property. It's punctuated with a really nice big front yard here. Culverts in the front, but it is what it is. It has to rain at some point. So that's the property there. More of a kind of like Spanish Revival type feel to it. Another home here. Just showing you some exteriors so you get an idea. This is the this is the front of that property that I was just showing you with the glass that you can see through here. So these are some really cool homes. I don't know why that one went so small and such small quality, but it did, right? So as we just take a look through here, you're going to see that these are some decent homes. They're going to run about $3.5 million a piece. And that's a price point that we all want to be selling just a few more of for sure, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and take a look through the pantry and kitchen. I think they do a great job specifically with some of those things in this property. I'm going to start right at the front for what they have here. They kind of specialize with large ranges and the hood over them. They do a decent job here for sure of taking the refrigerator and making it disappear by putting that cover over it to kind of take it out of your eyesight. This is a double island situation. I'm not sure how I feel about that one in particular, but it is something that they're currently doing there. Again, you see that fridge and you see the beams and you see the stuff going on in here. This is really interesting to me. I like this. This is the pantry. And within the pantry, they've done some of the things that I really like by putting the appliances up on the cabinets or up on the countertop. So you have that. They pulled some extra items into this room. So it kind of took it out of the regular kitchen. And this is more of like a prep kitchen or a pantry. They went all the way up to the ceiling with the stuff on the walls, with the wall treatments, and that was pretty good. Gave you a window on the way out and a pantry, so you can have a nice view while you're inside this room. And I'm just showing off some of these other kitchens because I think they do a really, really good job with their kitchens. And it was kind of noteworthy. This is one of the more interesting pictures. They kind of have this sitting space here with an offset color with an accent. Nice shiny and that range like I was kind of talking about. Again, I think they do a really good job. Some of the designs might not be my first choice as far as themes or colors, but the actual craftsmanship comes across really, really well. And if you have a person looking at this specific price point, this is something that you may consider. I think they build a quality home at a very affordable price for what it is. So Custom Homes of Texas, you may check them out. You might go over and take a look at this property. So you now do have the website, you do have the address, and that information on where it happens to be located. Again, the pantry here. So as I was flipping through those pictures, I hope you were able to grab a little bit of information there. This is the information on Kingdom Estates in general. We're going to chat in that link for you so you have it at the ready and you can stay up to date on some of the nicer communities and some of the better builders here locally that are still affordable and that your clients will be super happy with. Kingdom Estates. Well, that's going to be a wrap. I just covered 2 topics for us today. We'll wait for Shana to be back in tomorrow, and then we'll cover the other ones. I think she has some good insight to be able to put into those. So I'm going to delay those, and we'll cover them tomorrow with her. Thank you guys for joining me. Reminder that on Wednesday, we do have that in-person once a month meeting for the agents for our weekly meetings, and we'll be doing that on Wednesday. And Katie sent out some information for that. We'll be all ready and prepared. If you specifically have some additional items that you'd like to have included within that, get back to Katie via that email, and we'll see if we can get those on the topic list. But this is an agent-led thing. We're trying to help and facilitate, and we are super excited to see you guys all on Wednesday. But until then, see you tomorrow on TNT. Yeah, that's all I covered. One topic. Let me see if I can print out their flyer. I'm going to try to print out that flyer real quick, and then I can hold it up. Give me one sec. Maybe that'll work for me. Okay, that'll be coming in just a second. It'll give me a visual. All right, is that good enough?
Okay, I think we got it.
Woo! It's a great, great day. It's a good day. Get up! Can't you see the sun shining? I woke up and I rolled out of bed. Got dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah! I know this'll be the day. Everything will be okay. I kiss my cares all away. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's a great, great day. It's a good day. Get up! Can't you see the sun shining? I woke up and I rolled out of bed. Got dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah! I know this'll be the day. Everything will be okay. I kiss my cares all away. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet 'cause I hear music playing on these streets. Oh yeah!